Hey there everyone, Talking Tommy coming at you from Halifax, West Yorkshire, as per usual. I'm back in the chintzy house, as you can see, and today's video is one of my over-the-counter blend reviews. The subject of today's review is Players Whiskey. So you can see that W. There you go. Players Whiskey Ready Rubbed. So yeah. So it's a Virginia blend. I do not believe there are any other kind of tobaccos in this, just Virginias. As always with UK ready rubs these days, it's more sort of coarse, sort of broken flake kind of cut, which some people don't like. I don't mind it, I think it's fine. You can still rub it out finer if you like, or you can have it a bit thicker. Like a broken flake, I like broken flakes. So that is the tobacco and the packet art and the pouch note. Well, it definitely smells of whiskey, I think, subtly. It smells more tobacco-y than whiskey-ish, to be honest with you. But it definitely has that sort of peaty kind of smokiness to it. So there definitely is a whiskey note in there. So I have loaded up a ball into my Peterson System 312, which is a very lovely pipe, I must say. And it's got the P-lip, it's got the, what do you call it, the system, so it captures any unwanted moisture. So let's get going. So straight away off the initial lights, you get that sort of Virginia flavour, but you do get sort of a hint of whiskey. There we go, now we're rocking and rolling. You get a lot of smoke off this. Very thick, very dense kind of smoke. It's got a very nice aroma. It keeps that that whiskey smell to it. I wouldn't say it's too strong. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say the whiskey flavour is too overpowering. It's more sort of an aftertaste than anything else. But it's very smooth indeed. I think it smokes better in a P-lip. If you don't have a P-lip, maybe a filter pipe, just so it channels the smoke cooler. Otherwise, I think it would be prone to giving you the old stinging tongue. It's sort of medium strength. Flavouring definitely is whiskey, in and amongst the Virginia flavours. The whiskey itself I'd say I'd liken it more to an Irish whiskey than a Scotch. Definitely got that sort of smoother kind of flavour to it, not the sort of really oaky peaty smoke that you might get if it was Scotch. But it's got good moisture content. It lights really well. Perhaps maybe a little bit dry. This smoke's fine. It's not smoking hot. It's keeping itself going rather well. It's quite a nice relaxing smoke actually. I'm told the flake equivalent that was available back in the day was excellent. Sadly, I can't confirm that. It's no longer in production. But I do like this. I think it's very nice. It's a blend that wants to be smoked. It smokes so incredibly well. It doesn't smoke too fast. It doesn't absolutely incinerate and combust like say Clan, for instance. It's nothing like that. It burns at a very good rate. I'd say it's better sipped. It's probably best not to smoke it too harsh or smoke it too fast, because it really will more than likely burn your mouth, I think. But it's got a nice sweet flavour to it. It still retains a lot of the natural Virginia flavour in and amongst the whiskey casing, so the actual tobacco isn't compromised. So as an aromatic, it smokes really well. It's very enjoyable. It's sort of a medium strength nicotine wise, sort of medium flavour. I wouldn't say it's too strong either on the flavour or the nicotine really. But it's got a nice aroma. It's got a nice aroma and a nice room note. I don't think you're getting any stick off the wife for lighting this up. It pairs great with like lagers or beers. Sadly I don't have one with me today. It's a Sunday, I've got work tomorrow, so I'm being good. But it does pair excellently with beer. Since trying this blend, it has been one of my go-to pub tobaccos. So I've kept it in my kept a pouch of a pipe on me when I'm on my way to the pub. It makes a nice smoke when you're sat in a beer garden on a warm day having a beer. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It smokes really well. It's very easy to smoke. It's very enjoyable. It's quite satisfying as a smoke. It's quite relaxing. I think it makes a good sort of Sunday smoke. You know, I think you could certainly do a lot worse. devotees to my channel will know that I'm not a humongous fan of aromatics. But for this one, yeah, it's nice, it's smooth, it's easy to smoke. The flavour, it's not artificial, it doesn't taste of chemicals. It just tastes of what it is, and that's tobacco and whiskey. So it's staying lit superbly. It's not needing relights. I apologise that the light's fading a bit. The sun's going in, and it was out earlier, so I have the curtains drawn with a slight gap left in them, and now the sun's got in, so it's getting dark in here now. It's alright, we'll be fine. Apologies for the edit. I'm losing light, and the video quality I could see on the viewfinder was just not acceptable. So I don't normally edit reviews, but on this one I have to make an exception. So where was I? I'm gonna guess I was around about talking about how it pairs nicely with a beer, which unfortunately I don't have one because it's a Sunday and I've got work tomorrow, so I'm drinking milk because I'm not a big fan of tea or coffee. But yeah, it's so incredibly easy to smoke, is this? It really is. It's not the most complex blend, to be quite honest, it really isn't. It's just Virginia's with a whiskey flavouring. So it's not going to blow your head off, it's not going to rock your world, but it does the job. For what it's worth, it's alright, it's not a bad smoke at all. Personally speaking, I prefer it to well, I wouldn't say prefer it, I'd say I like it on a similar level to Player's Navy. Oh, we've gone out. Right. So, I'm going to give it my rating now. So, I'll run through some more of the points because until I've edited it, I'm not going to know what I've said and what I've not said. So, summation. It's a Virginia blend, sort of ready rub broken flake. Flavour is whiskey, more towards Irish than Scotch. Medium strength, medium flavour. Best smoked in either a system pipe with a P-lip or perhaps even a filter pipe of some description. Just to ward off just to use as concessions to ward off any kind of tongue bite, because although I've not got tongue bite from it, I can see how it could give you tongue bite if you weren't doing something to control the heat generated from it. It's an alcohol based aromatic, it's going to burn fast, as we all do. It smokes great, it's a blend that wants to be smoked. Alright nicotine content, about medium, mild to medium, something like that. Pairs great with a beer if you've got any. Not the most complex blend in the world, does its job. Best smoked slowly or sipped. Otherwise you're probably going to not really pick up much on the whiskey casing. If it was fuller in strength and fuller in flavour, then I think it would be pretty good. I think it'd be near perfect. I would have thought maybe if you mixed it with something else, it could work well. I think it could make quite a good base if you wanted to make some kind of Virginia based aromatic of your own. If you wanted to do some like a shaking the tree mixture, I would say it would make a pretty good base, because despite the flavouring, the Virginia flavour is not compromised. So, time for my rating. Packability and cut 1, as always. Lightability, moisture content 0.5. I say 0.5 because yeah, it does burn pretty well at a decent steady rate. However, the tobacco in the pouch does dry pretty quickly. The pouch, like all players' pouches, is pretty flimsy. So yeah, it does dry out pretty quickly. Flavour / beard note, I'll give it a 1. It smells pretty good. It smells nice in the room as well. You definitely get the flavour in your mouth as well as on your moustache and in your living room. Body strength balance, I give about 0.5. For me, it could be stronger. It could be stronger in body, it could be stronger in nicotine. The balance could be better. Overall enjoyment, give it a 1. I do enjoy it. It is my go-to tobacco to take with me to the pub. It pairs really well with booze. So yeah, 4 out of 5 for Players Whiskey. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Apologies for the edits, lighting issues, these things happen, but yeah, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm right, whatever. Feel free to express yourself. It's come to my attention today that I'm on about 297 subs. So when it reaches the big 300, there will be another contest. So watch this space in the event that I reach 300. There will be another contest. So yeah, so watch out for that. Once again, thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy, enjoy your Sunday, and see you again real soon. Thank you, bye bye.